Hi, I'm Austin, and welcome to the Beats Motel. So this video is just gonna be a quick overview of what I'm reading right now. And once I'm done with these, I'll just do another, what I'm reading right now, and I'll just kind of upload these as I get done. So one of the first things you need to know about me is I just can't read one book at a time, um, which is kind of a problem. I know for one of these books especially, I probably should just read that and then take a break and read what I'm reading also. So we'll get straight into it. So one of the first things you need to know about me, besides the fact that, I love The Office, is that Stephen King, I love the man's books. I like most of his movies too. There's just some that I don't like. But anyways, so what I'm reading from, of course, Stephen King is Misery. Uh, Sorry about that. My girlfriend just Snapchatted me. Misery by Stephen King. I love the movie. Kathy Bates does a great job portraying Annie Wilkes. I'm sure most of you know what this is about, but if you don't, I'll just give you a quick overview. I'm gonna keep it limited just so you don't fully know. So pretty much the gist of it is you have an author named Paul Sheldon. Something happens and he somehow ends up um, with this chick named Annie Wilkes, who I won't, a nurse, I guess, um, and just yeah, it's just messed up. This book is it's not like it. This is more realistic horror. Just what can happen. So that's all I'm gonna go into it. When I finish it, I'll do a review over it. But I just kind of want to give you a quick. But yeah, I'm about 68, 69 pages into it. And of course, I get reading Misery. You gotta add your Annie Wilkes bookmark. If you want to know where you can get this and just any other bookmarks like that, A Stranger Dreams. They didn't pay me for paid promotion or anything, but I've just got a bunch of bookmarks from them recently, and the lady that does this does a great job. So go check them out. It's strangerdreams.com. And just look and see and just go take a look. I mean, it's kind of one of those small paid businesses that she does out just on her free time. So there's my plug for the day. So Misery. Moving on. Uh, this is the one that I said I need to probably read just by itself bef- before I started the other two that I'm reading, but I couldn't help it. It's A Game of Thrones by George R. R. Martin. I just heard so many great things about this book, and I really wanted to read it. And so I planned on actually reading the book and then watching the first season because I heard season one goes with book one, season two goes with book two. Excuse me. Um, but my girlfriend, she actually is watching the series. I think she's on season 4 or 5 right now. And so she's got me watching the show now, which I'm not sure if it's good or bad, just because I can kind of put a face and kind of there's a lot of people in here. I don't care what you say. It's a fantasy book. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of detail in here. Um, I will say if you are, I'd probably go below the age of 17. I mean, really, you should just be an adult reading this because just from the little bit I've read, I'm on page 138. There's graphic scenes, not of like battle scenes yet, but of just if you know Game of Thrones and you've heard the stuff at the HBO show, that's in here. So just be aware before you read it. That I mean, in the first hundred and like I said, hundred and what is that? 40 pages. There's a scene in there, and it's kind of so yeah. So but yeah. So I'm reading that. I'm hoping to read this. I may watch a couple episodes ahead and read and watch a couple episodes just so I can kind of keep people together and just kind of get name to faces. Um, so this is going, and then this last one is a fellow YouTuber. I've watched his videos for a while now, and this is my first book I'm reading of his, and it is called Life After Dane by Edward Lorne. Um, it's so far I like it. Like I said, he's a YouTuber. He's not like Stephen King where he just does publishing. I mean, he's got his YouTube video. He just seems like an all around great guy. So I figured, hey, I might as well give his book a chance. I mean, Halloween's next week, and this is supposed to be like a horror kind of book about ghosts and stuff. And go look it up. So far, I'm really liking it. Yeah. Another small little plug. I got my uh, another Stranger Dream bookmark in here, and it's here. Let's see right there. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I got that one for $1, I believe, on Friday the 13th because she had a flash sale. But anyways, yeah. So far this is good. I'm liking it. I'm hoping to get more of his books. Um, E, if you're watching this and you just feel like giving out a book or something for review, or just, hey, I want to give out a book, hit me up. So far I'm loving this book, man. I can't tell you. There's been a couple times it's got me on edge a couple times. I probably shouldn't be reading this one so late at night. But yeah, so those are the 3 books I'm reading right now. If y'all have any other questions, drop them down in the comments. Yeah, so, all right. Well, thank you. Hit subscribe if you want. If you don't and you're just passing through, hey, and you watch it, I appreciate it. This is just starting. I figured I'd give this a try. I mean, that's how most of these channels are started. If y'all want to see this channel grow, let me know. I had no problem doing more stuff. The more this channel grows, the more time I'm going to put into it, just because I'm gonna put more and more time into it. But if I know that there's people that are watching these and know that they not depend but really enjoy watching these, I'm gonna put a lot more effort. Give up Saturday, do videos or do editing or something. So yeah. Well, thank you. Like I said, y'all have a great weekend. Go Giants.